Tyler. The title of Tyler's speech is Funny Situations, Understanding My Social Bubble. Lloyd is our second speaker. The introduction to Lloyd's speech is...
No, hold off. Do Tyler first.
Oh, okay. Welcome, Tyler.
Hello, everyone. As mentioned previously in one of my previous speeches, I'm like tracking heart rate. I just checked my heart rate, and it's at 120, so it should be fine. I live for these moments. So I'm very forthcoming about not necessarily flaws, but certain aspects of my personality that are not the best. One of them being socialness between other people. Since I grew up, I've always not been the most social person, but since I got back to going to college, I wanted to expand my social life. One of the things that I've always felt that if I don't accept my flaws, then I can't really improve upon them. And so for me to actually conceptualize those problems that I have to face, then I can tackle them one by one. And one of them, or the biggest one, is being social. I haven't always been so eager to expand my social bubble. It is only a very recent thing in the past year that I decided to really step outside the boundaries of the safe zone and go into talking in front of people, going up to random people and having conversations, lecturing, TAing, the works. But the journey hasn't been the best, and some of it is funny because of the situations that I end up in. One of them being the first day of college. At 8 o'clock in the morning, I had English 112. I was completely nervous, probably the same heart rate that I feel now. And I got there 30 minutes early. Sitting there, no one else in the room, just waiting for the college class to start. The professor finally came in, and so did the students. And he started to give his spiel of syllabus day, where he goes over the syllabus. But he wanted to start out with an icebreaker. I've heard about icebreakers, never liked them. The one that he selected was like, he would introduce himself, and then go to the first student, and the first student would have to say the teacher's name, and then their name. The next person would have to say the teacher's name, the first student's name, and then their name.
Oh,
Luckily, I was the third student. So all while everyone is introducing themselves, I kept practicing in my mind everyone's names. Unknowingly, on the second student, they started to talk. And so I was starting to lose my place. But luckily, I got through it. The teacher got to the end and said to the class, "Let's do it the other way." Internally, I died at that moment because there was no way that I was going to remember all the students from the back row all the way to my position. Luckily, there was a very kind person behind me who mouthed the words of every student. How they remembered all the students' names, I do not know. But I'm thankful for that person. The main thing that I liked about that story is that I can actually look back on it and laugh at myself. Because on the outside, it's not that difficult, because you can easily forget people's names, even when you're talking to students that you TA for, and you don't necessarily remember their names. It can be slightly awkward to, again, ask what their name is. But I've always felt that if you're just upfront about it, of asking someone their name again, they'll be completely fine with that. The second situation that I look back and realize the funny side of it was earlier this year when I gave my first lecture in front of a whole student body. I was less nervous in front of people at this point. Still some butterflies, heart rate probably in the hundreds, as usual. I got there, and every student was already there, at least 40 plus. And I decided to not say hello to anyone and just stand up there. I think they knew because the professor told them earlier that I would be the substitute teacher, basically, substitute professor. And so I started the lecture with just yelling, okay, really loudly, which really was not probably the best way to start a lecture, but it did get their attention. I was pretty proud of that. There was about 10 rows from the ground level to the top, and they slowly incremented. I mainly looked at the first 3 rows. All the other rows did not exist in my mind unless I had questions, or I was asking for questions, and then I could decide to look up. Because I wasn't looking around, I didn't notice that there is a clock on the side of the building, or on the side of the wall. I did not know the timing of the lecture, and so I was going through it, and it got to a point where I heard students starting to pack up, and I was really worried that I said something that really offended them. Because I didn't know the time. It was 10:50, I believe, which is the end of college classes. And so I very abruptly ended the lecture at that point. I like that story because if I was more comfortable, then I'd probably realize that there was a clock that I could look at and maybe pace myself better. But the main part is I did get through it, and I also find it funny. It's been fun because I've been classified as more of an introvert, but I've enjoyed the transition from going to an introvert to a hybrid introvert. Because I do enjoy speaking, I just need to get more comfortable with the aspect of it, being in front of people, maybe having a heart rate that's below 100. At times, it leads to very awkward situations, but I've always looked back and found the funny side of those awkward situations. And I've always used them to improve myself in a way that I never thought I would actually